Hi friends, in this video I will show you how to create an AI-powered chatbot on WordPress, like this one. I will not use any third-party services or plugins, and I will create this chatbot from scratch. So you can understand how AI chatbots are built, and then you can create on your own website or provide as a freelancing service to your client and build bots to your customers. This video is super interesting. If you are ready, let's get started. This video is sponsored by HubSpot. Let's first start and see the functionalities of the chatbot that you will build in this video. So you can see here is my WordPress website, the testing website that we are going to use in this video tutorial. I will open this page to show you the chatbot in action. So this is a sample WordPress page, and you can see now this is the AI bot loaded. When you click on it, the chatbot window will open. Simple, clean design, and you will see we have this online status. This is the first feature. We have the system message or the first message. We have the avatar image. We have some comments that we can help the user get started with. For example, if he wants to reset a password, he clicks, and it will generate the prompt or the response or the message, and then the AI bot will respond. Simple, clean AI bot. The second feature in this AI bot is memory. So it can remember your conversation. For example, hi, my name is Hasan and my age is 33. Perfect. Do you know my age? You can see you mentioned it is 33. So we have memory in the conversation. It remembers and not just generating dummy text. As I mentioned, you can customize everything, the images, the avatars, the system messages, the status. I will show you everything in this video. Remember, we will build this from scratch. We are not going to use any services. It's totally free. It's your own chatbot. I'm super excited about this project I built. I hope it excites you too, to learn what's behind this awesome chatbot. Before we go and start building our AI chatbot, let's understand the top 5 benefits of building and adding a chatbot, an AI chatbot to your website or to your client's website. This may help you also convince your clients to buy this service from you. So number 1 is provide fast 24/7 support to your customers. This is super helpful. Now the chatbot can provide support 24/7, and especially if you stick with me to step number 7 in this video, where I will show you the advanced use cases and how this AI chatbot can be turned into an AI agent that can do almost anything. The second benefit is to collect customer feedback easily with this chatbot. I think it's obvious. Number 3, and this is super important, it will reduce customer requests and the volume of support emails. When they get support directly with the AI chatbot, they will not send you more emails. Number 4, it can boost conversions and sales. A simple example, you can add this comment, I want a discount, in the chatbot. So when the user clicks on it, they will get a coupon, and this will increase conversions, or maybe you can collect leads and emails with the chatbot. And number 5, it will improve user experience. They are getting fast support, they can give feedback with this chatbot, interact with your website with this chatbot, so better user experience. And talking about AI chatbots and the benefits of adding them to your website, I partnered with HubSpot to provide you with this awesome resource totally for free. In this free resource, you will see how AI is changing marketing. And according to HubSpot, a survey they did, 68% of marketing leaders say that if AI and automation were fully implemented in their company, the business would see unprecedented growth. You should know this. Whether you are a business owner or you are providing AI services to other companies and businesses, you should know these details. You should learn how to implement AI in businesses and how to automate things. This is why my channel is about AI and automation for business and marketing. And this resource will help you understand how to save 5 hours a day on repetitive tasks using AI. This is super important. Time is the most important thing in a business, in your life, in anything. With AI now, you can save a lot of time, countless hours every month. It's almost like 30 days extra time per year, one extra month. Then it will dive in and show you how marketers are using AI tools today. The top use cases, it will share with you tools used. Remember, this report is by HubSpot, one of the top marketing companies on this planet. So it's based on real data, on real surveys. It will show you how to use AI for SEO and keyword research, how to use it for content creation and scaling, for repurposing content, which is one of the best content marketing strategies. Then it goes over AI for social media and for email marketing. It's like a full guide on how to use AI in marketing, a lot of use cases and examples. And my favorite section in this resource was the best practices by HubSpot blog team. They provide here some best practices on editing AI generated content. So how you can write human-like content using AI, using your own style. This is one of the most important topics discussed today when using AI. Don't generate dummy text with AI, how to generate real value with the power of AI by using AI as a writing assistant with your knowledge to generate content fast. This resource is totally free. Just click on the link in the description, download, and see the power of AI in marketing. Thank you HubSpot for providing this resource for free, and thank you for supporting my ad-free videos and supporting my channel. Okay friends, let's start with step number 1 and understand the structure of this AI chatbot. How I built it. This is very important so you can build your own and maybe customize based on your own requirements. So simply, this chatbot has the UI part, which is where the user will interact with the bot, the user interface, and this user interface, this UI is connected to a backend where the AI generation will be done. And this backend is connected to an AI API like Google Gemini, OpenAI, or whatever you want. And in our case, the UI and the backend will be published and hosted inside WordPress. Step number 2 is to create the UI, the user interface part of the chatbot. Now, since this video is not a course about web development, and to make things easy for you, I created the UI for this chatbot so you can use it directly by just copying and pasting. So, by the end of the video, you'll get this folder, which is totally free by the way, that contains the files of the chatbot. Please follow up. There are some details here that you need to follow carefully to make the chatbot work, and if you want to customize so you can understand the structure. So we have the HTML file, we have the CSS file for styling, and we have the JS file that connects it with WordPress. You'll understand this in a little bit. Let me open these folders with Visual Studio Code. File, open folder, chatbot, and perfect. So this is the index file, the main HTML file for the chatbot. We have the styles, and we have the script. Now, before changing anything, if you just click on this file, open it, you will see that the chatbot will load. You can see, so you can test it locally before publishing on your website. So as you can see, we have this main startup message, we have some comments, and let's say hi, and the chatbot will reply. Perfect. Let's go back to our files. So what you need to understand for step 2 for now is we have these main configurations at the top. You need me to change the URL to your website after we configure it in step 3. Now, in step number 3, we are going to create the backend, the WordPress backend that the chatbot will interact with. So, you can see here I have a WordPress website, a new WordPress website. And this is the dashboard. What you are going to do simply is go to plugins here, click add a new plugin, and I'm going to install WP Code Snippet plugin. And make sure to install this plugin here, WP Code. It's free, just install it and activate it, and then you will have this code snippets. If you are following my other videos on building online tools, you know you use this plugin a lot to create code snippets. Let's add a new snippet, custom code, chatbot, anything, chatbot snippets, and save snippet. Again, to make things simple for you, I also created the back end so you can connect easily and in a couple of minutes. So simply copy them and paste here and make sure to select PHP snippet. You will see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 functions. The first one is used to generate AI responses using OpenAI API. Then we have this simple function that generates dummy response. This is only for testing the chatbot. Then we have handle chatbot request, which is a custom endpoint that we will add to WordPress. We mean by endpoint an API endpoint. Think about it as a function that we create. This will receive the request from the user and call this function here to generate the response. So like a bridge between the user messages and OpenAI. This one here will handle the chatbot request. And we have the last one, which is very important, load chatbot base configuration. This one will load the base configurations in your bot. Let's go back to our bot and load it. So I told you we have some functionalities like this status, the message, the avatars, the startup comments, and so on. So here, what we can do simply is set the bot status to 0 to go offline. You can set the startup message. You can set the font size. You can change the avatar URL by changing the image URL here. Very simple, just set the image URL to whatever you want and the avatar will be changed. You can add common buttons here. You can see the button text and the button prompt. So automatically when a user clicks on, for example, password reset, I want to reset my password. You can see here, password reset, I want to reset my password. This is the prompt you are going to define here inside this function. This will help you set up your bot and customize your bot as you like. And again, in step 7, I will show you how you can optimize it more, and I will show you a sneak peek on the advanced chatbot that I will share with you soon. So now we have the backend. Simply activate, update, and now in step number 4, we are going to connect both together. The UI from step 2 and the code snippets from step 3. Hope you are following and everything is clear. So we have now the UI, we have the back end, you just copy and paste as I showed you, and now we are going to connect both together, and it's very simple. Let's see how. What you are going to do simply is go to the scripts file and change the URL to your website URL. I will just copy here my website URL, paste. This is not needed for now, but let's change it. Okay. And this one, perfect. So I changed the URLs. Now let's test if the UI is working. Open the chatbot UI again, and let's say hi, and perfect. How are you? So the UI now is connected to our function. It's working perfectly. So to connect them, you just need to change the website URL here. That's all. So now we build the UI, we build the back end, and we connect it with OpenAI. We connect the UI with the back end. In step number 5, we are going to publish on WordPress. And here, please focus very well. There is a small trick you have to understand to make the chatbot work perfectly on any website using any theme. So here I am again in my dashboard. I will go here to pages and create a new page. I will keep things simple. So let's say this is a test chatbot page, anything. And now what you will do is add an HTML custom block. Go here, go to the HTML, just Control A. These magic buttons, Control C, and go here and Control V. Then custom HTML, and please focus on this. You need to add the style tag this way and close it. And then you go here to the styling and Control A, Control C. Before I press Control V, look at the namings here. I used a custom namespace for all my styling. Why? Simply not to conflict with any styling on WordPress. If you are familiar with CSS, if you have common names or common classes, there will be conflict in styling and the bot will not load correctly. So paste here. Then we need the last block for JavaScript. So simply add script this way and close the script tag and go here to script. Control A, Control C, and simply Control V. Perfect. Of course, here we can remove now the styling as it is loaded within the page. Let's publish and test. I hope it works. So click on View Page and it loaded perfectly. The styling is perfect. Let's test it. Hi again. Perfect. So this is how you can publish your bot on WordPress just by pasting the custom codes inside the page you want. So the chatbot worked perfectly. Let's now go to our code snippets again and play with the configuration and see how this will reflect on our chatbot. So let's open the snippet again and let's say you wanna go offline, maybe in maintenance or something. So if you go here to the load chatbot base configuration function and set the bot status to 0 like this, update, and let's go and refresh the page. You will see now the bot is offline. Perfect. If you want to change, for example, the startup message, hi, how are you? For example, update. And now if we refresh, the chatbot will load and the message will change. If you want to change the startup commands, again, you go here and let's say, I want your help, like this. And the prompt will be, I have a question about your courses, whatever. Update. And now if we refresh, you will see that the command here changed. I want your help, and you press, we will load the prompt that we entered here. Even you can change the font size if you want, for example, to 16. Let's go here and refresh, open, and you can see now we have the font size is now 16. Perfect. So this simple function will allow you to do basic customization to your chatbot. Now in step number 7, which is the most important step, I want to discuss and talk about few things that will help you build a super powerful AI chatbot for your website, starting with this base chatbot. So please focus very well in this step, the last step. Before I start with the advanced tips, I want to remind you that all the guides, again, all the codes, everything, and more examples you will find in a full detailed guide in the description below. Now, the first tip for you is the system prompt. For example, in my case, let's say my website is about digital marketing and about my courses and my website, and someone got here and asked a chatbot, what do you think about the trip to Mars? And the chatbot will answer, I think the idea of a trip, blah, blah, blah. So this will be somehow a dummy AI chatbot. You want to make the chatbot answer questions only in a specific niche. So this is where the role of the system prompt comes. Please focus on this and how to set your system prompt. So going back to our snippets here, just open the first function and go down and simply here add a new message to the conversation history and set the role to system and set your system prompt here. For example, answer questions only related to digital marketing. Otherwise, say I don't know. Very simple and basic system prompt. You can play with this as you like based on your requirements. But let me test this. So I will refresh now. And now I will ask the AI bot what is quantum mechanics, for example, something. And the chatbot, it will tell you, I don't know. How can I help you with digital marketing today? So you can see now the system prompt made the bot specific only to digital marketing. This is a very basic example, as I mentioned. This can be very helpful to guide the bot how to answer, where to answer, and so on. The second tip is you can combine this chatbot with RAG. If you don't know what is RAG, it's simply making AI answer questions from specific documents. So you can pass maybe your blog posts, if you have some documentations, anything, and the chatbot will only answer based on your documents. This is very powerful and very helpful, and it's trending today. The third tip is to give functions to this chatbot and turn it into an AI agent. An AI agent simply is this language model, this AI combined with external tools. For example, if you go again here and let's say you told the chatbot, I want a discount on your marketing course, for example. Now, instead of responding with text, the chatbot, this AI that will be an agent, can generate a coupon and pass to this user, for example. So it can do functions. You can connect it with your database, with WooCommerce. You can connect it with the base WordPress functions like to send a password reset email. You can't imagine the possibilities here when you create an AI agent. It's like hiring someone, a human, that can answer questions and do functionalities like setting passwords, creating accounts, fixing problems. The chatbot will have access to your WordPress dashboard and can help you manage it and fix problems for users and troubleshoot accounts and much more. This is the concept of AI agents. And if you want to learn more about AI agents and how to create them from scratch, you can check my full course in the description below. Anyway, let me show you this, a sneak peek of my advanced chatbot I'm developing right now. So this somehow a more advanced chatbot I'm working right now. It's still in beta. When it's finished, I will share it with you also. Everything here is free and open source. So don't forget to follow up, subscribe to get every new update. So here we have some new features. For example, you can click on new chat and this chat will be saved. So you can review if you want and you will refresh the chatbot. You can send feedback. So users also can send feedback directly to you using this chatbot. As you mentioned, this will help you generate feedbacks easily, be more user-friendly. Also, we have this export button to save the chatbot conversation so the users can maybe save it and send it to you, maybe for troubleshooting or so. We have also this message. We have some backend functionalities. So please stay tuned. All these updates are coming soon. And as I mentioned before, these services, these types of services can be used on your own websites, or you can sell them to your clients, or even you can transform this into a WordPress plugin, into a micro SaaS and sell it on WordPress. Even if you're a beginner here, you don't know coding or whatever, we are in the AI era. A lot of things is now easier. So please invest in yourself, learn new skills. Don't just sit down and wait for something to happen, to a miracle to happen. Invest in yourself. Believe me, before AI, invest in your future and shape your future. Coming back to our chatbot, the last tip, if you want this chatbot to use another API other than OpenAI, you simply need to change this function here, this one. And if you want to learn how to use Gemini, for example, instead, I have a full video about creating WordPress tools with Gemini. You can check the full video. It's also free here on my channel. I hope you learned something new today. If yes, smash the like button and see you in the upcoming videos.